Hey everyone, I'm back with another Marvel Snap video, and today I wanted to try a new series where I give my opinion if I'm going to buy the new upcoming card or not. I did my own research and wanted to share what I found and what I think about it. Lastly, I think it would be fun to go back and see how well I did my analysis. So yeah, currently I'm going to be calling the series Buy or Pass. Might change, might not change, we'll see. You know, very first video of this sort, so we're gonna see how it goes. So yeah, let's get to today's card, Cannonball. So yeah, starting off, I didn't really know who Cannonball was. So quick search on the internet tells me that he's a mutant who uses the ability to fly at jet speeds while encased in an impenetrable force field. So yeah, I mean, it seems pretty on point with the card effect, as we'll go over it in a bit. And yeah, online says he's a founding member of X-Men's junior team, the New Mutants, and serves as X-Force's second in command and field leader. So sounds important guy. All right, let's move on to the stats. So yeah, first glance, the card stats, 5 energy for 8 power. Looks pretty good, looks pretty solid. This just reminds me of when Legion was first released. Also, exact same stats. And then Legion got nerfed, like his stats got nerfed too, to 5/7. So definitely seems decent. And yep, card stats solid. Alright, so let's move on to card effect. So yeah, it reads, on reveal, move the highest power enemy card here away. If you can't, destroy it with a rock. Okay, so seems like this effect has like 2 things going on. So starting off, we could move the highest power enemy card away from the location we play Cannonball. So that initially seems, you know, not too great. Most of the time it seems weird. Why would you want to move the highest power card? But I don't know. I mean, there might be some edge cases when you do. But moving on to the second portion, if you can't destroy it with a rock, where I think everyone's thinking that's the payoff, right? This is the payoff to the card. If we can't move it, then we get to destroy a card, and the destroy effect that affects the opponent's board is like pretty strong. But it does seem very hard to actually fulfill the second portion, because from what I read from there's a Marvel Snap Zone article. It talks about how the devs mentioned that you really do have to fill up both other locations. And Cannonball does not do a 50-50. So it does seem hard to fulfill. Yeah, I could link the article below. And yeah, it talks more about the edge cases, but I don't want to cover all of them here. So yeah, overall, I think card effect's okay. For the reasons I mentioned, it seems like the setup seems very hard to do. I mean, there are scenarios. Of course, we could create a deck like junk. We could put in Debris and Absorbing Man. I just don't know how easy that combo is going to be. And yeah, let's just say we play him without the destroy effect. It seems not very good. Just comparing him to like Arrow. Arrow is like has 1 more power than him, and her effect is we get to move the most recent played card. So yeah, it just overall I think it's just okay. Yeah, I just want to show some comparable cards here. I mean, there's Shang-Chi, there's Arrow, and I mean, one nice thing about him though is we could potentially destroy a Mockingbird hiding with some like Affinity Stone, so he could actually be decent for cards that are less than 10. But still, comparing him with Shang-Chi, Shang-Chi destroys every card that is greater than 10 in the same row. He can only destroy 1 card. So yeah, that's the trade-offs there. And yeah, and I just put Arrow here just for the reasons I was talking about earlier. So yeah, overall, to sum up everything, yeah, good stats, pretty solid. And yeah, he has really unique ability. hasn't been seen in this game yet. So, and lastly, fun factor is high. I will definitely be watching on YouTube myself if there's any highlight reels. So yeah. But for the bad, only destroys one target. You know the same compared to Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi destroys multiple cards. He only destroys one, and it's a conditional destroy. And yeah, destroys condition seems hard to fulfill. I'm just not sure how consistent that can be. And lastly, yeah, without destroy effect, he doesn't seem very good. It just doesn't seem desirable to move the highest power card. Yeah. So yeah. Basically, yeah. Will I buy? And no. So this time I will not be. I'm gonna be saving my resources. Mainly the keys. Running kind of low on tokens. I did buy Pixie myself, so now I'm running kind of low. But yeah, I'm looking to save my keys. I'm looking at War Machine. War Machine looks interesting. I'm gonna probably do one of these analyses for him as well. But yeah, overall, yeah, I'll be interested to see some highlight reels. I want to see the dedicated deck for Cannonball. I think it'd be really interesting to watch. But yeah, those are my thoughts. And yeah. All right, if you made it this far, I appreciate if you would consider subbing and liking this video. Also really help me out if we can reach 500 subs, as that's my current sub goal. This would also help motivate me to continue making videos. Thank you so much for being part of Edge Gaming. Yeah, and also leave me a comment on below what you can see if you want to, this series to be improved upon. Yeah, this is my first time doing it, so interested in hearing your thoughts. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.